Hello there, and welcome back to my Vanilla Plus mod pack, otherwise known as TV Plus. Hope everyone is doing well and good. So, just in case if you missed it, you may notice a very big difference in my skin. Yes, I've actually made myself a new skin. I did put up a video up about it a while ago now, because it would have been probably about a week and a half, so you might have missed it or whatever. It's fairly easy to do. And yes, thank you, Mr. Java Update. I really appreciate you notifying everyone about that. Good start. Anyway, so yeah, I did actually make some alterations to the skin. I altered the belt. As you can see, the belt is a little bit higher up, so it wasn't actually in the legs, so it doesn't move with them. I also, let me just get my keys right, I did in a different sword and made sure it wasn't on my arm. I altered it from a iron to a diamond sword. I think it stands out a little bit more. I think it looks a little bit better. I'm still working on bits and pieces here and there, but one other thing I did actually do as well was actually do that. Yeah, I put myself on a little bit of a pirate hat that I can take on and off with the settings here. So I think it looks better without the cap. But still, it's just a little bit of a funny thing. And I did try to make the shoulder guard here and this compass holder, I don't know what you would actually call this, 3D as well. If I actually go onto I think it's the sleeves, if I turn them on and off, you can see they went a bit smaller. You'll have to let me know which one of them you prefer, but yeah, I kind of like this, how it makes it stand out a little bit. Like I say, I've never made skins before. I'm just kind of messing around with it, so you know, expect a few alterations here and there. I think I'm fairly settled with it though. I'm quite happy. But yeah, there's been some alterations, as you can see. I made myself a second tree. I did not really mean to rhyme then, but you know, that's as it is. If we kind of come down here, I'm not really as happy with this tree as I am with that one that I made after the episode last time, with all the shenanigans and it griefing me, or griefing myself, should I say. But it's not too bad. And also you can see that I've replaced some of the torches with these lamps, and it kind of works. And you may also notice that I've actually reduced the number of flowers and things that are around, just to kind of, because I don't know, it just felt far too much, so I kind of just, less is more, basically. I don't know, it kind of feels a bit better. And I also replaced some of the bushes that we had with just rocks, basically. And also, I also made the wheat farm into a potato farm for looks. Nothing more other than looks. So yeah, it's coming along. It's definitely coming along. Lastly, what I did as well, just kind of messing around off camera, was I did this around the pool. I think I may need to do the same and remove some of this stuff. I don't know, sometimes it looks better without too much items in the way. Let's get rid of that. Let's see, can you see how it kind of improves it? Maybe get rid of that one as well. I don't know, maybe it's just me. I'm trying to teach myself how to decorate. It's weird. It's a little bit of bad news though, unfortunately. You may notice that there's no ocelots in the water anymore. I did put the other 3 ocelots in here, my baby, the blue and the other pink one. The 3 pink ones, including the baby, all kind of vanished. I don't know if they hopped out and crawled along there into the sea, but they just kind of vanished. I don't know. I don't know if that was because they were pre 1.17.1 or what. But yeah, unfortunately they've gone. I've managed to save that blue one, but unfortunately they have all disappeared. So I did actually put in some tropical fish in here as a little bit of an aquarium. You can see them bobbing around. I did have a cod in here as well, but I think cod's... Oh, there he is. The cod is actually still there. There we are. So he's happy enough with his tropical pals. So yeah, gonna have to find some more ocelots eventually, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You'll have to let me know what you think in the comments section below and whatnot. But today is the day that we are finally going to get some NXP farm. Let me just stick my armor on, and I'm going to need my rings of flight here. So yeah, so now we need to go and get to the XP farm, which no longer requires us going down into the mine. I did manage, with the help of the mini-map, which I have actually got turned off at the moment. Let me just turn that back on. There we are. And we can kind of just come over here. And if we follow this hole here, oh, my turtle's always there. No, normally that turtle is actually just stuck here, but it looks like he's finally decided to go off on his merry way. So yeah, so we can come down here, kadunk, just walk across here, and here we are at the zombie spawner and the old famous spider one over there. But I'm going to concentrate on this one because I think this one will be the easiest ones to do. So yeah, my original plan for this... it's very noisy down here. Sorry about this. 1 second, let me just turn things down a little bit. There we go. Got a lot of running water. Hope no one needs a towel. My original plan for this was to actually have things set up and the killing chamber in here, but I don't think that's going to be the case anymore because I need this to be out, from what I understand, up to here. So it'll kind of be, this will be blocked as it is. So I'm going to have to fill this in, which I did bring a load of stone with me to make it look right. I'm going to fit all in because I don't want the zombies spawning in there, but I don't need that filling in because, like I say, I need to dig this little lot out. But yeah, one thing that I can actually make use of is this new thing that was introduced in 1.17, is this new dark glass. I don't know if you've heard of this before. You probably have. Which you can just surround some glass with some amethyst sarge and you get this tinted glass, which for a modded player like me isn't really new, but oh, hello. See what I mean about zombies spawning? There we go. Must have been a bit too dark in that area. Let me just put that back. And what this does is actually block the light, so we can just basically see inside it, as you can see, quite easily. So we can keep an eye on everything, so I can quite easily stand here when I've got both spawners up and make sure that they're both working all right, I hope. And yes, so that should be kind of cool. But now is the time to actually get on with some work. So let me get rid of these shaders and make sure it's a little bit easier. Alright, that's better now, isn't it? And I've got rid of the glass as well. So, now you'll have to bear with me because this has been a while since I've actually made a vanilla spawner XP farm. So, yeah, you'll have to bear with me if there's any cuts or butts. We'll see how far we go. So, what I understand that we have to do, one of the first things that we have to do is actually grab a stone slab. I thought I had some pre-made. I do. Here we go. And we can get rid of that and we can just put that on there just to make sure that mobs don't spawn directly on top of there. Then we can grab some more. In fact, no, let's actually use some of the stone brick that I brought down, and we can bring this wall down one. Let's actually get rid of this as well, because we're going to need it up to there. Oops, don't need that one. There we go. First and many depths. It sounds like a bat's dying. So let's just fill this in as best as we can. Also, it kind of helps that we have like a couple of markers here to show how big this thing's going to be, as you can see there. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so there should be at least 2 gaps between there and there, as you can see, nice and easy. Okay, so the next thing that we've got to do is actually dig this out to there and have it all the way around. So let's get on doing that and maybe put some more torches on, because what you're going to do is count from 2 spaces from there, normally indicated by the end of the actual dungeon there. So let me just put that back so I know. And we can do the same over here. So 1, 2, 3 and 4, and put a torch, and that will help with any spawnage as well. So let me just clear this little lot out. Okay, so that's done now. Now we've got to dig out the floor, and I believe this also has to be 2 blocks down, if I remember rightly. So this is always a fun bit, but we do get some of this mossy cobble. Is going to be good. I can make mossy cobble because I've got all those vines and everything. That won't be too much of a problem, I don't think, so we can cover that up. But yeah, once again, just get this done. And oh look, diamond. I wonder if that thing about lapis and diamond is right. Don't know if you've seen anything about that, Matt. Have to have a look at that. Hopefully I've bought my silk touch pick. If not, I have to grab that. Right, okay, so unfortunately I didn't bring my silk touch pick out with me, but we'll have to manage. So what we need to do now is actually grab some water, which yes, I did actually prepare some water here, a nice infinite 2x2 block, as I prefer to do. So this is where you've got to decide on which way you actually want the mobs to actually go. So I think it's going to be better on this occasion for me to have the mobs go that way, so when they fall they get blown that way. But all we've got to do is put 1 bucket of water there and 1 bucket of water there, so as you can see it nice and flows this way. So we've now got to find the center of this and dig in 3 and then dig down 3 as well. I believe that's right. In fact, I think it might have already been, we only needed to dig in that there. Let me just double check on this part and I'll be right back. Okay, so I was right in doing this. But what we've got to do actually first is actually dig out this first. Get rid of all of these, so this part is actually ready. Then it's this part that's got to come out. We should be able to replace that with these stone blocks. I don't think this will matter too much, but hey, what? It's there. Then we can do that. Yeah, then we get rid of that one, and we get rid of that one as well. So the reason being that we actually need some soul stand and a bit of wall. Any wall will do. That can go there, and that goes there. Then let me think about this for a second. Like I say, it's been a while, so bear with me. I think we've got to get rid of that block there, and then we need some signage. So any signs will do, and we put one there, I believe. Okay, so I was actually wrong. I need to remove that. If I can get up here, there we go. Let's put some good old diorite back and put that there. Then we need two signs, which makes sense because we're going to be having water going up that bit there. So yeah, that's always good. Okay, so that should be that done, I believe, because the mobs will actually get flown down here. I'm hoping I've done this right. Yeah, like I say, it's been a while since I've done this, so I may have made some mistakes. And then they get brought up onto here, and then they get shot upwards, which I believe is about 24 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, and we find the cave. Yeah, I'm kind of expecting things like this. This is always fun, but not to worry, we can easily sort these things out. Excuse me, Mrs. Bat, you're in the way, go away. Thank you. Alright, okay, so where were we? 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. I hope. And then let's just go right so I can keep these things. Yeah, here, I can is that right? Yep, that's right. Then we'll go 1, 2, and 3. I'll just put a little bit of touch here so you can see. So that should be okay, I think. This doesn't look quite right. I don't know. I keep looking at this and this does not look quite right. But we shall 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm wondering if I actually went too far that way, because it should just be all in line to there. Okay, so I might have gone a little bit too far that way. So that is an easy fix. Yeah, that actually makes a little bit more sense now. Okay, cool. Alright, sorry about that. Things like this happen, but hey, what? We learn. This is how we learn, by making mistakes. Cool. So, yeah, that's gone a little bit too far for now. I kind of don't want that to happen as of yet. So, let's just fill that in. Perfect. And then we can do that. There we go. There we go. We'll get there eventually. Ah, dear, oh dear. Look, if I can't make a tree without having derps, what do you expect with this? Okay, so let's just clear up the inventory because I don't think we're going to need this at the moment. So I think we're going to need the signs. Okay, so they get pushed onto this. They come all the way up here. They come along 3 blocks, I believe it is. And then we need to make them drop down 23 blocks. So let me just double check this and I'll be back in 1 second. Right, okay, so what we need to do then is actually I've too many there. So we need to go there and put a sign there. Then we dig down 23, I believe it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 23, which would be funny enough right here, if I'm not mistaken. There's actually our thing there. So if I dig that way, yes, that should be okay. Right, so let's clear that out a little bit. We're going to need to fill that up, and we can get rid of this. I'm not bothered about it looking all pretty at the moment, as long as we can actually kill them. Did we have one spawn? Yes, it looks like we had one spawn. So we just need to dig down here a little bit. Cool. And then have that to there. Let me just go and deal with this guy. Hey, dude. You're too early. Oh, thanks for the carrot, though. Alright, I think he spawned because I removed that torch. Okay, cool. So, that should be good. What we can do then is add a hopper and a chest to the bottom of this. I think the chest can probably go there-ish, maybe. We'll have to double check, but no, it won't go there, will it? Because it's, well, it can do, because it's only a single chest at the moment, so that's fine. Then we just need probably a stone slab would be good. And we can put that there and there for now. And you can crawl underneath these, so this will be our killing area, hopefully, if I've done this right, which is unlikely at this stage, but we will try nonetheless. Okay, so that should be good. Right then, so the final stage is to add a little bit more water, which could be where I drown, because we now need the kelp. And we'll grab a couple of buckets of water just to be on the safe side. So all I've got to do is actually come over here, come all the way back up here, place a single bucket of water. So as you can see, this comes to here now, and then they get dropped down there. But we've got to make this all into a solid stream, which you use the kelp for, which is the fun part. This is where I am most likely going to die, but we shall see. I don't have any aqua infinity. Oh, just okay, so that's done. So we can head back down. No, we can't, because we get stuck in the killing chamber. And then we can remove that little lot, and that should turn it into a bubble elevator first. How nice is that? And then boom. Okay, so we can then oh, that's heading into there. That's kind of cool. We'll get another stone slab, put that there. Beautiful. Then we can get rid of the water, so the blocks holding the water back. Excellent. As you can see, all the stone's gonna go up there and maybe into here. There you go. Alright, cool. So we just need to add that glass now. 1, 2, 3, and 4, because I think we're going to need more than half a stack. And that should be okay. So let's grab some stonage as well and fill that up. There you go. Got this nice purple tint to it. This glass, not that bad at all. And we're going to need to get into it to remove the torches. So let's get rid of all of this. And that, and that, and then that. And then they're already starting to spawn, which is nice. And then we can fill that last little bit up. And look at that, that's quite nice to see. So hopefully if I've done this right, which is very unlikely, we should start seeing some mobs drop down there, but it sounds like they've got stuck. Oh, well, there's a lot of them. Oh, there's one, there's two. Hey, they're coming through. They are coming through. I'm a little bit worried that some of them may start spawning up here, so I might need to block some of the slot up. But if I've done this right, you can see that they're actually on half a heart. So all I need to do then is hit them, and hopefully I've got myself a little bit of an XP farm. I may need to... There we go. It looks like some of them, like with the armor, may actually survive a little bit more. But otherwise, it seems to be working. I don't know if I've blocked everything up though, so I may need to double check that. So let me just kind of go in. And yes, you don't need silk touch to pick up your glass again. So let me just go in and kind of just turn this off just to double check everything. Hey dude. So and up and go down. Oops. So yeah, looks like some of them are getting there, and like I said, we might need to fill in a few of these caves and mine shafts and stuff like that. I think they're all kind of getting stuck there. So let me just do this for now, and then here and here and here as well. We can... Good thing I've got this ring, eh? Alright, cool. So, glass... Oh, I need to get rid of the torches as well. Might help. There we go. There we go. And it should do us and sneak underneath that, because yes, you can do that. Apart from when you get attacked from behind. I can't hit him like that. Go away. Where did you spawn from? Where did you come from? It's not good. Like I said, they might be spawning other places. But we can kind of hit him quite easily at the side without having to duck underneath. Hey, we've got a bit of iron there as well. Cool. But yeah, that kind of does it for this. Like I say, it should be working. Hey, we've got baby. Baby is good because baby will test if that comes there. We just need to kind of wait for him to come through. Is that baby? There's baby. Haha. Kill the baby. But yeah, also if we get a villager trader and a cleric, I believe it is, and we'll be able to actually get some emeralds from this, so that should be kind of cool. Let me grab that. Alright, so I've got myself a XP farm, I think. Like I said, I've still got to do a little bit of work around here to fill in some of these places and kind of keep an eye on things. I don't think we're doing too bad. Oh, I think I emptied this. Yeah, just a few rails. Normally I get rid of the chest. Don't know why I didn't. But yeah, that should do it. Like I say, a few derps, but what do you expect? But there we go. Not the best XP farm, but 17 levels from what we? Can't remember. I have to check on the recording, but yeah, there we go. That should do it. I apologise for the derps and whatnot, but this is me. Like I say, if I can't even build a tree without griefing myself, how am I supposed to build one of these without it all falling apart? Anyway guys, I hope that you did enjoy today's episode. If you did, please remember to hit that like button, and if you've got any hints, tips, comments or concerns, feel free to put down in the comment section below. But regardless, just remember, be greater than the haters. Bye guys. Bye.